I'm very excited to make this video today because this is my very first ever Empties video. I love watching Empties videos. There's something so gratifying about using something up. When you're a product junkie like I am, you know, you tend to accumulate stuff and you're always dibble-dabbling with different products and things, so when you actually use something enough to get to the end of it, that's a pretty significant event. So I've got a big Sephora tote bag here filled with stuff that's waiting to go out to the recycling. There's a little bit of everything in here. There's a little bit of skincare, a little bit of hair stuff, some bath and body stuff, so let's get to it. Right on the top here we have a candle from Bath and Body Works. This is the Raspberry Citrus Swirl. This one was really cool. It had like different layers that were all different colors, and it smells so yummy. It does smell like raspberry citrus. Bought this one last summer. Might have been a limited edition. I don't know. I don't really keep track of that kind of thing, but I really liked the scent. This was one that needed to be burned in kind of a big open space because this one had quite a potent fragrance. It could get overpowering. I tried burning it in my bedroom and it was too much. Also from Bath and Body Works, I've gone through a couple of their foaming hand soaps. I'm a sucker for tropical scents, so I have Cool Coconut Colada. I had this one in my ensuite bathroom, and the Sunrise Mimosa, which I used up in the kitchen. I just love these soaps. They're pretty good. They get your hands really clean without over drying the skin, and they smell yummy. Again, I bought these last summer, so they may have been part of limited edition collections. I don't know, but I loved them. And yes, I will definitely purchase more candles and more hand soaps from Bath and Body Works. I love the scents of their stuff. I've got a hair care product here. I've gone through a can of the Collab Sheer Invisible Dry Shampoo in the Rio Tropical scent. I've been through a few cans of this. It's one of my favorite dry shampoos. This is a product from Ruth Crilly of A Model Recommends, and this is just a really nice dry shampoo. It's a nice light one. It doesn't make the hair feel too gritty, and it's not too bad for leaving, like, you know, you don't have to be so careful about getting white patches that are really hard to blend in. It is a really nice sheer formula. I probably will repurchase this at some point, but right now I'm trying the Tresemme one, which is, I bought that one because it's cheaper. I've got a skincare product here. This is actually a discontinued product. It's the Night Resurfacing Elixir from Olay. I bought this a long time ago and really liked it at first, and then, I don't know, I just kind of fell out of love with it after a while. It's got a very sticky texture. So it's a glycolic acid serum. That's why it's called a resurfacing elixir, and initially I loved it. I felt like it was getting good results from it, and then I just really started to hate how sticky this felt on my face. So I ended up using it on my arms to help with the bumpy skin that I get on the backs of my arms. So used it up. It's discontinued, so I can't repurchase it, but I don't like it anyway. Another skincare product, I've gone through this Olay Complete All Day Moisture with Broad Spectrum SPF 30. This is their moisturizer that's marketed for sensitive skin. This has been a holy grail find for me. I have already repurchased and started a second one. This is a really good SPF option if you have oily breakout prone skin. I love how light this feels, especially given that it's SPF 30. I often find that sunscreens, the higher SPFs, like 30 and above, can feel quite heavy and greasy and just kind of yucky if you already have oily skin. This one's really nice, feels lovely on the skin. Makeup goes on beautifully over top of it, and it also doesn't have that really overpowering sunscreen smell that I also can't stand. It's a mix of chemical and physical sunscreens. It's got zinc oxide as well as a blend of chemical sunscreens. It does leave a bit of a white cast on the skin, which isn't an issue for me, but if you have like medium to darker skin, that could possibly be an issue, just something to keep in mind. But I love this stuff. have already repurchased and I'm about halfway through my next bottle. Also from Olay, I've gone through one of their regenerating serums from the Regenerist line. This is the fragrance-free version. Just a nice lightweight hydrating serum. But if you saw my skincare budgeting video, you will know that I feel like this is really overpriced for what it is. It's just a very basic, lightweight, hydrating, anti-aging serum. And I'm trying out some new serums from The Ordinary by Tresemme, and I just don't see myself repurchasing this anytime soon. This was just a sample moisturizer from Clinique. I got it as a gift with purchase. It's their Smart Night Custom Repair Moisturizer for dry combination skin. I kind of pulled this out and started using it in the winter when my skin was getting really dry and flaky. And I think this is too heavy though for my skin. It felt really nice and really soothing and moisturizing, but over time I felt like it was starting to clog up my pores. Nice moisturizer, just a little bit too rich for my skin. I ended up finishing it off just using it as a hand cream. I finished off a little sample size of the Fresh Sugar Lip Balm from Fresh, and this is just the original colorless one. I love the smell of these. It's like a lemon sugar cookie. So good. And such a nice, rich, moisturizing lip balm. Gone through many of these, just love it. And last but not least, I've used up a bottle of the Clear Anti-Redness Exfoliating Solution. This is a 2% salicylic acid product from Paulas Choice. Love this, have already repurchased it and gone on to my next one. This just feels like water on the skin, but it's very soothing, hydrating, definitely helps with breakouts and redness. I think that Paulas Choice BHA products are unparalleled in the skincare world. Every brand, I think, has something that they do really well, and Paulas Choice does a really good job of BHA. It's kind of expensive for me to order this stuff because I have to get it from the States and pay exchange and everything, but it's worth it because there just aren't any good BHA products available to me in the stores where I live. The ones at the drugstore all either have alcohol or other irritating ingredients, or the concentration of the acid isn't high enough, or the pH of the product is wrong so you don't get the exfoliation happening. This is just good, effective, gentle stuff. It just feels like water on the skin, but it's calming. It definitely helps with redness. I've definitely seen a reduction in breakouts since I started using this. And yeah, I'm a customer for life for this one. So that is it for Empties. I'm very eager now to get this stuff out to the recycling. Thanks for watching this video today, and I will see you next time.